Hi, it's Michelle. So I want to tell you how I went a little crazy with my timer last Tuesday. Went a little nuts. You see, we've got to-do lists here at our offices that are, I swear, longer than Santa's list. Yes, you heard me right. They are definitely longer than Santa's list. And we are doing our best to actually knock out as much as we can every day, and we work every day of the week. So we're working on this great big project. And sometimes that can be frustrating because sometimes things take longer than you think they can, or you have a bigger learning curve. And I've been hitting that a lot. So I'd hit frustrated because the front page of my personal coaching page site was not looking right. It had this yucky slider on. I hated it. They changed the template. And it was on the to-do list, but it wasn't happening. But all the other sites were getting fixed and looking all polished and smart. And I felt like the owner of an orphan site. Yes, I actually used those words in a team meeting, that I had an orphan site. Okay, so I was definitely feeling sorry for myself. So I went crazy with my timer, and I blocked out all the time to see how much I could get done and how long things actually took. Now, I set the timer for 60 minutes, and I surprised myself. In 48 minutes, I was able to redo my front page, run into the office of my business associate, and say, hey, look at what I did. And I've got 12 minutes left. And he looked at it and he said, wow, why didn't we think of that? And I was like, I can't believe I knew how to do that, and did it. So a couple different things came out of my timer Tuesday. Now we still talk about it. One, don't act like a Nazi and tell everybody on your team every time your timer goes off and what you've accomplished. At first it can be motivational, but if you continue to do it over a span of 10 hours, it can drive everybody crazy. Learn from me. Not a good idea. Number two, things do take longer than you think. But where the lost time is actually thinking about doing it, planning to doing it, and getting ready to do it. That takes a lot of time. So if you set a timer and you actually just do it, it gets done a lot faster. That was number two. Number three, our lists are still longer than Santa's list, but having focused, deliberate actions get things done faster and frees up the time to do more of what you like to do. So by having deliberate action for half my day, that frees me up the other half to do what I love to do, which is the coaching and the connection with people and talking in my groups and teaching my classes. So I learned a lot from my crazy timer day. One, doesn't have to be 10 hours long. Not a good idea. Now I have timer mornings, much better. Two, don't drive your team crazy. That's not a good idea. Three, you're going to find you can do a lot more than you thought you could. Four, you'll waste less time thinking about it. You'll actually get it done. So my challenge to you is try a timer Tuesday. See what you can get done and knock out that list so you can have some more fun doing the things you like.